Good morning, everyone. It is early morning, but I want to get this podcast out before the inevitable happens and we lose power today. And that's going to happen, by the way. Um, it's just a matter of time. And so we'll get started. We're continuing in Proverbs. There's a lot of lessons in Proverbs, and um, there's a lot to unpack today. So we'll get right to it. We're going to start here in Proverbs 6:16. And we'll go through 19. There are six things the Lord hates, no seven things he detests: haughty eyes, a lying tongue, hands that kill the innocent, a heart that plots evil, feet that race to do wrong, a false witness who pours out lies, a person who sows discord in a family. So, what are haughty eyes? 16 speaks for itself. These are the things that the Lord does not like. And he says hates here and detests here. So you know that that's true and that the Lord does not like these things. Haughty eyes. What are haughty eyes? Haughty eyes are um, means that you look down upon people, that you feel yourself superior to people for whatever reason. You feel that you're superior to people, you're not equal to people. It also means it's in the context of you don't want people to approach you and you can't approach people. That's what haughty eyes means. A lying tongue, that's pretty self explanatory. It goes kind of along with this one down here, but this is a little bit of difference. A lying tongue is when you lie and you know it in your head that you're lying. That's a lying tongue. Hands that kill the innocent, that's pretty explanatory there. That's people who uh, you know that people are going to get caught up in the innocence of things, and that they're innocent of whatever charges that you charge against them, but yet you kill them anyway. uh, that's what's that means. And you don't, and it says innocent here, not meaning that they're not guilty, but if you contaminate the mind of a young person, that is an innocent that you've killed. So think about that. What we're what we're teaching our children um, is very important. And are we teaching them things that are against God, or that are against what we know is righteous? Are we teaching them things against that? Wow, man, that when I think about that, that's pretty powerful. Um, a heart that plots evil, pretty self-explanatory right there. We know that we have evil in our hearts, but we don't need to plot it. We don't need to do anything more than pray and be righteous and not to plot evil. There's verses in the Bible where it says, "Man is he knew nothing but evil continuously, and there's only evil in a man's heart." But we know that that is right, but yet we try to live a righteous life and don't go out there and plot evil. Feet that race to do wrong. It's one thing you to go out and go out and do things that are wrong, or spend your time doing things that are wrong, and you're quick to do it. um that and quick to sin and to do wrong and to actually go out and pursue it. That's what that verse means. um a false witness who pours out lies. Hey, I think we know that people claim that people are one thing when they have no proof of what they're claiming, and yet they tell people, they stand on their soapbox, they stand in the community and say these lies, and they pour out this false witness for their own evil, their own um, self gratification, their own. what might be in their mind, their own ideologies and everything like that. They bear the false witness and they pour out the lies. Man, that sounds a lot like what we talked about the other day about people hiding behind security and just pouring out the lies because they know they can get away with it, and they're trying to propagate uh, their own ideologies and force people into these little boxes, into these little corners, and they propagate these lies against one group of people to make the other people subservient. Man, that's powerful right there. A person who sows discord in a family. Some interpretations or some translations here, the NLT, some of them say in a community, in a family, but a community is a family of people. Who do we know that goes out and purposely sows discord in a community? Yeah, yeah, that's pretty powerful right there. Don't do that. God hates it. God detests it. Thanks, guys. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow.